You believe what that old man who was doing all the talking at the Oso Negro said the other night about gold changing a man's soul so he ain't the same kind of a guy as he was before finding it?
Guess it all depends on the man.
Well, that's exactly what I say. Gold don't carry any curse with it. It all depends on whether or not the guy who finds it is the right guy. The way I see it, gold can be as much of a blessing as a curse.
Hey, Dobbsy.
Yeah?
Look who's coming out of the Hotel Bristol. Is that Pat McCormick, or am I seeing things?
It's him.
Let's get him.
Let's get him hard.
Why don't you and me go and buy me shopping things, huh? For instance, I could use a new pair of shoes, zapatos, and then I would...
Hello, fellas. How are you? I'm glad to see you. Mr. Dobbs and Mr. Curtin, Senorita...
Lopez.
Oh, yeah, Lopez. I want you fellas to come and have a drink with me. Perdona, mi vida. I have some business to attend to with these gentlemen. You go back up to the hotel and wait, huh? I won't be long. Unos minutos. No mas, chiquita.
Okay.
Well, fellas, let's have that drink, huh? Where you been keeping yourselves? I've been looking all over for you. Three shots of rye.
You make mine brandy. 3 stars.
2 brandies. Rye's good enough for me. Well, boys, I suppose you're wondering about that money that's coming to you. The fact is, I haven't been paid off on that contract yet myself. If I had the money, you'd get it first thing, you know that. I'll put you both on my next contract. It'll come through by Monday, and we can set out Friday. Here's mud in your eye.
We want what's coming to us, and we want it right here and now.
Well, didn't I just get through telling you that?
Better come across, Pat.
Well, boys, I tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 25%. I guess I can make it 30%. And the balance, say, the middle of next week, huh?
Nothing doing right here and now. Every cent you owe us, or you won't walk out of here. You'll have to be carried out.
Oh, now, let's don't stop being friends. How about another drink? 2 more brandies for the gentleman, and put the bottle on the bar.
Have you got any ideas about getting us liquored up?
Oh, no, I'm just inviting you to have a friendly drink with me.
Boss, I'm licked.
Give us our money.
Yeah, give us our money.
I can't see.
50, 100, 200, 300. That's it, ain't it, Kurt?
Yeah, that's it. Let's beat it before the law arrives.
Here's for the drinks and the use of the cantina. You know something, Kurt?
What?
We ain't very smart, hanging around Tampico waiting for a job. Money's getting shorter every day, and pretty soon we're right back where we were, on the bum again. Pushing guys for dimes and sleeping around in freight cars.
That's right. You got any ideas?
Yeah. That old man in the Oso Negro started me to thinking.
What about?
Well, why not try gold digging for a change? Well, it ain't any riskier than waiting around here for a break. And this is the country where the nuggets of gold are just crying for you to take them out of the ground. Make them shine in coins. On the fingers and necks of swell dames.
One thing, living in the open's cheaper than it is here in Tampico. Our money'd last longer.
Sure, and the longer it lasts, the greater our chance of digging something up would be. You have to have equipment, all right. Picks and spades, pans, burros. Wonder how much it would all cost.
Well, that old man'd know.
Yeah, he could give us some pointers, all right. He's too old to take along with us, of course. We'd have to pack him on our backs.
You can't tell about some of those old guys. It's surprising sometimes how tough they are. I don't know what gold looks like in the ground. I've only seen it in jewelry store windows and people's mouths. Do you know anything about prospecting?
Not much when you come right down to it.
We might have real use for an experienced guy like that old-timer.
Let's go hunt him up right away.
Will I go? Well, what a question. Of course I'll go. Any time, any day. I was only waiting for one or two guys to ask me. Out for gold? Always at your service. I got 300 American bucks ready cash here in the bank. 200 of them all set to invest. The last money I got in the world, and that's gone. I'm all finished up. But if you don't take a risk, can't make a gain. How much dough you guys got to put in?
I got 150 bucks, and Curtin here's got the same.
500 bucks ain't hardly enough to buy the tools and weapons and essential provisions.
Weapons? What do we need weapons for?
Meat's one thing and bandit's another. Bandit country's where we'd be going. We ought to have 600 bucks between us.
Oh, that much, eh?
Can't you dig up any more?
Not a red cent.
Senor! Senor! Give me my money, senor. 10% I get for selling the winning ticket.
Get away from me, will you?
Oh, please, senor. Whoever draws a lucky number always gets a present to the side of the
I
ticket.
tell you, I don't want any lottery ticket.
You thought you had bad luck the rest of your life.
Wait a minute. What'd you first say?
Well, he's trying to tell you I sold you the winning ticket.
Hey, wait a minute. Is this what you mean?
Si, senor.
You say it's a winner?
Si, a 200-peso prize.
Where?
3721.
Hey, that's my number.
Sure enough.
Oh, just look at that fat, rich printed number. That's the kind of sugar Papa likes. Oh, 200 pesos. Welcome, sweet little smackaroos. Here, son, here's a present for you with my blessing.
Muchas gracias, senor.
Well, would you like to shake the hand that bought that ticket?
Congratulations.
Congratulations yourself. You stand a profit out of this the same as I do.
How do you make that out?
Well, didn't he just say we needed 600 bucks? Well, that's what we got now, ain't it?
Yeah, but...
But what?
Well, how come you're putting up for me?
Well, this is an all-or-nothing proposition, ain't it? If we make a find, we'll be lighting our cigars with $100 bills. If we don't, the difference between what you put up and what I put up ain't enough to keep me from being right back where I was this afternoon, polishing a bench with the seat of my pants. Put her there, pard.
Buy bears here at Pearl and then head northwest away from the railroad. No use looking anywhere nearby a railroad or any kind of a road at all, for that matter, because construction engineers make it their business to examine every bit of ground around the road while they build them. We got to go where there's no trails at all, where you can be positive that no surveyor, anybody who knows anything about prospecting has ever been there before. Best place for those who anybody who works on a salary wouldn't go because he wouldn't think it was worth his while to risk his hide. Pronto, di barriga! Andale!
Credit me with 3. How many did you get?
A couple, I guess.
I'm one up on you. I better get more than you did, Pop. I got 3. Nice shooting, eh? Hey, look at that bullet hole about 2 inches from where my head was. That was close, eh?
Well, the bullets were sure flying thick and fast in here for a minute. It sounded like there was a swarm of bees in this coach.
A bandit with a gold hat that rode alongside the train. I had my sights on him nice as you please. The train gave a jolt and I missed him. Sure wish I'd got him.
Big boulder on the track, so train stop. Bandits get big surprise because soldiers on the train waiting for them. Not many passengers get killed.
Now, here's where we're bound for hereabouts. Don't show properly where there's mountain, swamp, or desert. That shows the makers of the map themselves don't know for sure. And once on the ground, all we got to do is open our eyes and look around. Yeah, and blow our noses, too. Believe it or not, I knew a fellow once who could smell gold like a jackass can smell water.